Good morning, and welcome. My name is Neil Johnson, the hiring manager here in Starbucks Coffee on Elm Street. Thank you for coming in today.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. To begin, could you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your background?
Certainly. My name is Emma Watson. I recently moved to the city and have been actively seeking a role where I can combine my customer service passion with a skill-based craft. For the past 2 years, I worked as a sales associate at Barnes & Noble, where I honed my skills in customer engagement, inventory management, and working in a fast-paced retail environment. Prior to that, I completed my associate's degree in business management at City College. I am a quick learner, a reliable team player, and I am very eager to start a career with a respected company like Starbucks, where I can grow and contribute positively.
Thank you for that concise and clear introduction, Emma. It's excellent to hear about your hands-on customer service experience and your educational background. That foundation is very relevant to what we do here. Let's proceed with some questions about the role itself. Excellent. So, why do you want to be a barista, and what do you think a Starbucks barista does all day?
I want to work with people and be part of making their day positive. I think the job means greeting customers, taking orders, making drinks exactly right, keeping the store clean, and working as part of a team.
That's a good start. We do all that and more. Why did you choose Starbucks over other coffee shops?
I chose Starbucks because I really respect the company. I love your coffee, but I also know you train your staff very well and treat them fairly. I want to work for a company I can be proud of.
I'm glad to hear that. Can you tell me about a time you gave great customer service?
Yes, in my last job at a bookstore, a customer was looking for a book we didn't have. I called another store to find it and then helped them place an order. They were very thankful.
That's proactive. How would you deal with a customer who is upset, for example, because their drink is wrong?
I would listen carefully to understand the problem, apologize for the mistake, and then quickly make them a new drink the right way. My goal would be to fix the issue politely and make sure they leave happy.
Good approach. A barista needs to work fast, especially during busy times like the morning rush. How do you handle working under pressure?
I stay calm by focusing on one task at a time. I make a mental list of what needs to be done next and work carefully but quickly. I also communicate clearly with my teammates.
Teamwork is very important here. What does being a good team member mean to you?
It means being reliable, helping my coworkers when they are busy, sharing tasks, and always communicating in a positive way to make sure our team runs smoothly.
If you saw a team member not cleaning their station properly or not following a rule, what would you do?
I would first make sure I understood the situation correctly. If they were making a mistake, I might politely offer to help them or remind them of the rule in a friendly way. If it was a serious issue, I would tell a manager.
That's a responsible answer. Our baristas need to be flexible. Are you able to work early mornings, weekends, or holidays if needed?
Yes, I understand that's part of the job in a coffee shop. I am available to work a flexible schedule.
This job involves handling money. Can you tell me about your experience with cash registers or handling payments?
In my previous retail job, I used the cash register daily. I was responsible for taking payments, giving correct change, and counting my drawer at the end of my shift. I am very careful with money.
Perfect. Imagine you are alone at the register and a long line is forming because the coffee machine needs more milk. What do you do?
I would quickly tell the next customer in line, "I'll be right with you, I just need to refill the milk." Then I would refill it as fast as I can, apologize for the short wait, and continue serving.
Good thinking. How important is cleanliness and food safety to you?
It's extremely important. It keeps customers safe, follows the law, and makes the store a nice place for everyone. I would always wash my hands, clean equipment, and follow all safety rules.
What do you know about Starbucks drinks? For example, what is a latte?
A latte is espresso with steamed milk and a little foam on top. I know there are many drinks like cappuccinos, macchiatos, and frappuccinos, and I am eager to learn all the recipes.
Great! Learning is a big part of the job. If you didn't know how to make a drink, what would you do?
I would ask a shift supervisor or a more experienced barista for help. I would rather ask than guess and make a drink wrong for a customer.
Where do you see yourself in a year or two?
I hope to be a skilled and confident barista here at Starbucks. I'd love to learn more, maybe become a trainer to help new baristas, and grow with the company.
That's a great goal. What does providing the Starbucks experience mean to you?
To me, it means making every customer feel welcome from the moment they walk in. It's making a perfect drink, remembering a regular's order, and creating a friendly, comfortable place for everyone.
What's your biggest strength that would help you in this job?
My biggest strength is my positive attitude. I enjoy making people smile, and I don't let a busy day make me stressed or rude to customers or teammates.
Is there anything you find challenging or a weakness you are working on?
Sometimes I can be too detail-oriented, which can slow me down when it's very busy. I am working on balancing speed with accuracy, so I can do both well.
We've covered a lot of ground. Now, I'd like to give you the opportunity to ask me any questions. Do you have anything you'd like to know about the role, the team, or Starbucks?
Yes, thank you. I do have one question. Could you describe the team culture at this particular store? What makes it a great place to work from your perspective as the manager?
That's an excellent question. I'm proud to say our team culture is our greatest strength. We focus heavily on support, respect, and continuous learning. We start every shift with a team huddle to connect and set a positive tone. There's a real sense of camaraderie here. We celebrate each other's successes and help each other through busy rushes. My goal is to ensure every partner, that's what we call our employees, feels valued, heard, and has the tools to succeed both here and in their future.
That sounds incredibly supportive and exactly the kind of environment I was hoping to find. Thank you for sharing that.
My pleasure. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, that was my main question. You've been very thorough, and the job posting and our conversation have clarified everything else wonderfully.
Perfect. Well, Emma, thank you again for your time and for such a thoughtful conversation today. Your background and your attitude are very impressive. Our next step is to interview a few more candidates this week. You can expect to hear back from us, or from our HR department, regarding a decision by next Friday at the latest.
Thank you so much, Mr. Johnson. I truly appreciate you taking the time to meet with me and for giving me such a clear picture of the role and the team. It was a pleasure learning more about Starbucks from you. I am very enthusiastic about this opportunity and will look forward to your update.
The pleasure was all mine. We'll be in touch soon. Please feel free to reach out to me via email if any questions come up in the meantime. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You as well. Thank you again. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Emma. Take care.